GOAT LeBron's return on 2-5, February the 5th, 5-2, mirroring Kobe Bryant's 5-2 NBA Finals record when you write out the day. First, GOAT LeBron's return with the Lakers at 25 wins because GOAT LeBron will tie Michael Jordan for his sixth ring 25 years after Michael Jordan's sixth ring on 2-5. GOAT LeBron returns for the first time since beating the Nets on the 25th day of the year. It is so significant what we're about to see. It's so scripted. GOAT LeBron returns for the Lakers' 26th win of the season. GOAT LeBron this year will win his 26th NBA Finals game to tie Kobe Bryant, to be one ring away from tying Michael Jordan. Celtics having connection to Kobe's fifth ring. Bryant and Jordan in comeback having gematria at 26. Well, guess what? GOAT LeBron had a big comeback today. 115 points. The New York Knicks score against the GOAT King LeBron. Elisha. Kobe Bean Bryant having gematria of 115. What I got away from 122 for the Lakers was the fact that the virus was happening at the time of Kobe's death. That GOAT LeBron is coronated, crowned King James right after what ensued with the coronavirus. GOAT LeBron, in his 37th game of the season, is back for the GOAT King LeBron. Elisha. The Knicks has gematria 37 in his 37th game. Los Angeles has gematria 37. Coronate has gematria of 37. No coincidence, all by design for GOAT LeBron after 36 games, because Shaq averaged 36 points per game when the Lakers last beat the Nets in the NBA Finals. GOAT LeBron and Malik Monk with 29 points each. Gematria of repeat. GOAT LeBron gonna get that done. How about Anthony Davis with 28 points? Gematria of the Nets, their last win. The Nets having gematria 28, Crown having gematria of 28. This was the Lakers' 54th game after 53 prior games. Comeback having gematria 53. Brooklyn Nets, GOAT LeBron last faced off in competition on the 25th day of January. 6 more days left in January, the 5th day of the month. 11 days later, GOAT LeBron returns. This is his 11th NBA Finals appearance against the Brooklyn Nets this year. Brooklyn Nets, King LeBron is back in the Lakers' 53rd game of the repeat run. Anthony Davis, gematria 53. Anthony Davis return. GOAT LeBron return against New York, tying Michael Jordan as birthplace of New York, beating the New York Knicks for their 29th loss. Gematria repeat. The Lakers' 54th game of the season. This is all a tribute to Kobe Bean Bryant for GOAT LeBron, the tie Kobe Bryant to come back and win the NBA Finals this year. Let's see how much the Lakers were down in this game. The Knicks remained at 24 wins because of Kobe Bryant's number 24. GOAT LeBron comes back in the 2022 NBA Finals with the Lakers down 3-2 when GOAT King LeBron James has a total of 24 wins in the NBA Finals. I'm trying to find out the meaning of 117 in all this. 117 days left from February the 3rd to June the 2nd, the beginning of the NBA Finals. I haven't figured this out yet. GOAT King LeBron James comes back for the 26th win of the season. The NBA Finals beginning on the second day of the 6th month. That's 2-6, that's 26. This is a comeback. GOAT LeBron is one win, is one title away from tying Michael Jordan for the Lakers' 19th championship. He comes back 19 weeks before Game 7 on the 19th. It happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. And it's happening all the way. And you know it. And I know it. Kobe Bean Bryant having gematria 135 when you include the end day. This is 135 days later when GOAT King LeBron James ties Kobe Bryant. And you know it and I know it. And you know it and I know it, and you know it and I know it, that the Lakers remain at 28 wins because GOAT King LeBron takes his crown and he is back for the GOAT LeBron election. 1-4 without GOAT King LeBron James since he was out against the Brooklyn Nets. GOAT LeBron ties Michael Jordan for the 14th repeat in the history of the NBA for GOAT King LeBron James. This is the 36th day of the year. GOAT King LeBron James has 36 losses in the NBA Finals when he comes back and he defeats the Brooklyn Nets this year. And that's what's happening. And that's what's happening right here. This is a 13-day numerology, February the 5th. This is a 2022, which is 6. GOAT LeBron is going to win the Lakers their 13th championship in LA. Kobe's the 13th pick. Kobe's initials are 13. This is all about Kobe Bryant. There are 13 bar repeats in the history of the NBA. This is what is significant about this 13-day numerology. And all the New York Knicks fans, the Brooklyn Bomb fans, LeBron is having surgery. Oh, he's having surgery. He's having surgery. He's back in. That's all we hear from you. Shut up. GOAT King LeBron ain't getting no surgery because he is the GOAT. You feel it? You thought he'd getting surgery. And that's how the GOAT does it. You don't need no surgery. Get out of here. GOAT King LeBron ain't hurt. You fell for the script anyways, y'all. You understand? You fall for it. Oh, LeBron needs surgery. Oh my God. You guys are hilarious. 15 points in overtime. This is the tribute for Kobe. There's no doubt about it. There ain't no doubt about it, man. I'm so excited for GOAT King LeBron. The time Michael Jordan. I'm so pumped up for this. I'm so stoked for this. It's so exciting. It's wow. I'm so excited for this. You have no freaking clue, mate. 13-day numerology, February 5th, 2022. 13-day numerology, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. There ain't no chance the Nets miss the NBA Finals. There ain't no chance the Lakers miss the NBA Finals. There ain't no chance about that right now in the Lakers' 54th game of the season. The Lakers are 9th in the conference. GOAT LeBron's 9th NBA Finals win since Game 7 with the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Warriors on Father's Day to win the championship. GOAT King LeBron James, the absolute GOAT. We can check this out. Father's Day. Because that is when Game 7 happens. Does it have any significance to this game? Well, let's check it out. The 17th win at home for the GOAT King LeBron. LA Lakers are at 17 championships right now. The GOAT is back. The Lakers came back against the Brooklyn Nets. This is a total of 52 points, rebounds, assists. Kobe Bryant's birthday on 5-2. The GOAT King LeBron, LA Lakers, riled from 21 points down. That's too much of LA Lakers. That's too much of title. Well, that's not LA Lakers. That's Lakers, and that's title. In case if you were curious. Wow. GOAT King LeBron James missed up 5 games because of swelling. Kobe Bryant's 5 rings, he missed 5 games. Swelling right after his big game at the Big Apple for GOAT King LeBron James. And he's going to be 5-6 in the NBA Finals once again. When it's all said and done. We can do the whole preview game of the NBA Finals. You know exactly what is happening. 13 field goals, 24 attempts. GOAT LeBron comes back when he's at 24 wins in the NBA Finals. Kobe's 24 points. Kobe 13th overall. GOAT LeBron trailed 71-56 at halftime. The Big Apple having Jamacha 56. GOAT King LeBron is 5-6 in the NBA Finals. He loses the Phoenix Suns. He's the first champion since the Bucks. This is our review, and he does it against the New Jersey Nets. It's all Jesuit ritual. Kobe Bryant went to mass. Kobe Bryant's a practicing Catholic. You need to have hope and faith in Jesus the Messiah. He's resurrected again. GOAT King LeBron is born again. 6-11 without GOAT King LeBron James. 17 games without GOAT King LeBron James. 17 games back with GOAT King LeBron returning. 17 championships for the GOAT King LeBron election. What about the Knicks? In 12th. Jamacha James. They do not go to 11th. GOAT King LeBron will win 12 playoff series with the GOAT King LeBron election. The Knicks lost their 14th game away because GOAT LeBron wins the 14th repeat, the tie Michael Jordan 25 years after Michael Jordan's 6th ring, and this was their 25th game on the road for the New York Knicks this year. And GOAT LeBron is back, and GOAT LeBron made the difference for his 20th win and tribute to Kobe Bryant's 20th season. GOAT King LeBron James, 29 points, averaging 29 points right now because of the fact that it's repeat. That's got gematria of 29. GOAT King LeBron, 20, what was it? It was supposed to be 23. Anthony Davis, GOAT King LeBron. You know, another thing too. GOAT LeBron was 23, and GOAT LeBron's number 6. His numbers add up to 29. Gematria repeat. He's averaging 29 points. I did really think GOAT LeBron would return against the Bucks. That was 39th day. February the 8th. This is gematria of Nets and Crown, for example. And the amount of time from February the 8th to Game 7, well, that's under 32 days. Gematria of LeBron R. James. 19 weeks later, when you do not include the end day, this is 131 days, which is gematria of championship and gematria of NBA Finals run. So I really did thought he would come back on Monday, but maybe LeBron was faking his injury a little bit or whatever, and maybe the NBA wanted to put GOAT LeBron out there on national TV. It was the Lakers' 29th game at home, and another 29 connection. Let's check this out. Knicks having gematria 22. GOAT LeBron, 22 wins in the NBA Finals. 22nd NBA Finals game since Game 7 is the first Game 7 since at Oakland. And for GOAT LeBron, the tie Kobe Bryant, who won his 5th ring against Boston, which is why GOAT LeBron is sitting at 22 games right now. The Knicks, New York Knicks, we can do the whole computation. Kobe 61 points against the Knicks. GOAT LeBron's 61st game when he's down 3-2 in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks having gematria the 76 NBA Finals this year, in GOAT LeBron's last championship at Disney, and the fact that the GOAT wins the 76 NBA Finals this year. Hey, let's go get this. It'll be good. GOAT King LeBron, LA Lakers. LeBron number 6 rings. GOAT King LeBron, LA Lakers win 6 games without the GOAT on the court. Amazing stuff. Why was it the 20th win with GOAT King LeBron James? Because he will beat the Nets 20 years after Shaquille O'Neal did. And Kobe's 20 seasons is all very true for GOAT King LeBron in the LA Lakers. The GOAT is back. He's back. He is back. GOAT LeBron is back. I know what you're asking. You're asking, what is the significance from the start of the season, February the 5th? Well, I got it for you. I'm always here to deliver. $109 days from October 19th to February the 5th, LeBron signed for $154 million. It's 15 weeks and 4 days. 109 days later, 109 is the gematria of coronation. Not coronation, but gematria of Los Angeles. And probably many other connections too. 109 has to deal with Los Angeles. So 6-11. GOAT King LeBron James. 17 games he has missed so far. It's all lined up by the numbers, mate. You got to understand the whole ritual here with Kobe Bryant's death on the 26th, and GOAT King LeBron, his 26th win back in his scripted return. This was 10 days after the 24-month anniversary of the death of Kobe Bryant. GOAT King LeBron's going to repeat 10 years later. It all adds up with the 25, folks, what I talked about before with the date numerology of the last repeat. You'll just have to see all of it at the end of the video. And that's all I have to say about that. LeBron's 26 NBA Finals win against New York. He comes back against New York, against the Knicks. Now, you may be, 29 and repeat, right? Well, Manhattan, where the Knicks play at gematria 29, He didn't play against the Nets at Manhattan. They play at Brooklyn. They play at the Queens, right? But 29 points per game is returned against the Knicks. The Knicks from Manhattan. That is pretty significant when it's all said and done. It was the Lakers' 14th. Okay, the Lakers had 14 wins against the West at the time. LeBron returns. Okay, we get it completely. 14th repeat. 17 losses, 17 championships as of right now for Goat King LeBron in the LA shop. Crown in the Nets. You see, Lakers remain at 28 losses when Goat King LeBron returns. That is way significant about the 28 connection and all this when it's all said and done. But let's see the point differential for the Goat King LeBron LA Lakers show. This was minus 18. This is minus 3. Minus 21. Minus 29. Minus 24. Minus 25. All of the games that Goat King LeBron was out, minus 25. We are now at minus 18. Yes, this leads up to the Milwaukee Bucks against the Goat King LeBron LA Lakers show.